Hello, my air babies. Welcome back. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Bomb Tarot, here to bring you your quick energy check-in for my air signs. I will be doing a extended video on YouTube later on tonight, possibly if not tomorrow. I'm a little tired, haven't been feeling well, but we're gonna hop right into your guys' messages and see what the quick tea is for you. So first, or like what's popping around you. What I got first is head up in the clouds, time to come back down. So somebody's heads up in the clouds, it's time for them to come back down. Then we got Saturn responsibility discipline. So this might have to be dealing with responsibility and being more disciplined for some of you guys. I'm also feeling like this could be a past energy as well, because then we got X drama, more than one X working together. So you possibly have more than one X working together to get some information about you. I also got, I want you to meet my family. So maybe this ex, you might not have never met their family, hung around them, and now they're like, I want this with them. I want them to meet my family. I want them to be a part of my family. Like now they're like, okay. But I feel like they're getting information from another ex to see how they can successfully get this like get how they can do this to you. Mm, okay. So you guys might even have an enemy that's linking up with your ex. Like if it's not another ex, like it's an ex-friend, an ex-partner, somebody you thought you could trust, and they're just like telling, like being the victim in the situation and be like, oh, they did this to me and they did that to me and they did da 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 da, making it seem like you're the bad person. You know what I'm saying? And like now, like the stories and everything are all bunched up, and this person believes what your ex is saying. One of your exes are saying, whether this be a really past person or like a recent past person. Okay. And they might be doing this because they're seeing you move into this whole new energy. I feel like this is more of like a past present energy with the first cards, because this middle row feels like more of like maybe a present energy with parenthood, pregnancy, happy family. Maybe they want this with you again, or they're seeing you have this big happy family without them. Maybe seeing you step into parenthood if you've never been a parent, seeing you get pregnant, and they wanted all these things with you, or maybe you guys were like co-parenting together and they want their family back. The other thing I was thinking is like maybe they were a step parent, stepmom, stepdad, and like now they're like, I want that back. Like I didn't realize what I had and what the hell. I think his name is Vibe Cartel. If I'm saying it wrong, my bad. Wifey for life. So this person, if this is a newer person, this person is definitely seeing you as their wifey for life, and they definitely want to have this big happy family with you. They want to step into parenthood with you. If they're not a parent, they want to get you pregnant. They want the whole kit and caboodle. My guy, my girl. The other one that I got was we are meant to be together. You are my person. So if this is a newer person, they definitely feel like you are their person, that you guys feel like they feel like you guys are meant to be together. If this is a past person, they definitely are like, no, this is my person. Come back to me. Like we're meant to be together. Like I want to wife you up. I want to have the family. I want to have everything that you are now trying to get from somebody else. Okay? Like they're like, nope, nope, mm-mm. Like give me back my person. That's not yours. Damn, they still feel like you're their person. That's the other thing I just said. Like, they still feel like you're their person. If this is a past energy, like in this, because I love your kiss, I love your hugs and kisses. Could be the new person that's telling you this. I love your hugs and kisses. You might say this to each other a lot. Um, if this is a past person coming back, this is what they might tell you. I love you. I miss your hugs and your kisses. I love your hugs and kisses. Oh, I miss you. I meant to say I love your hugs and kisses. They miss your hugs and kisses. They love them. They're like, hell no, like that's my person. Again, what the hell no, they're like, yeah, and then the only reason why I say that too is because you are my world. They feel like you are their world, or they're seeing like somebody is prioritizing you as their world, and they're like, no, that's my world. Give me back my world 'cause that's not yours. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, that's my world, not yours, homie. Like that's kind of what I'm getting from this. And I feel like this is gonna be more like future energy. Like this person's gonna come back and be like, you're my world. Like please don't leave me. Like don't move on without me, is what I'm hearing. They didn't mean anything to me. I want you. So if they cheated or something like that, and you knew about it, you have the real receipts, homeboy, homegirl. They were definitely doing it, and they're gonna come back and tell you everything. I feel like they're gonna come back and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry about everything. Let me tell you the truth," so that they can try and get a new start with you, hoping that if they're truthful to you, that you'll forgive them. But they're also seeing you in this energy of bad girl, MIA. Live fast, die young, bad girls do it well. Live young, die. So they're seeing you like if you're single and you're not in a relationship, like they're seeing you just fucking live life. They're seeing you move on without them. They're seeing them have everything that you wanted with them, now without them. So they're like, she's doing that thing. She's bringing in that bad girl, energy. They're seeing you transform. They're seeing you step into you know what I'm saying? They're seeing you blossom. They're saying that you get it from your mama. I'm just kidding. This is on my mama. I know you think I'm fine. So you know that this person thinks that you fine, and they always like probably told you that, or they never told you that. But now you know that that's what they think about you. You're like, I know you think I'm fine. You see what you lost? Like, damn, on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're seeing you look good. They're seeing you look fly. They're seeing you look like $1 million without them. And that shit is killing them. Okay, that shit's killing them that you're moving on without them. They're seeing you be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, independent wealth. They're seeing you grow everything that you wanted. They're seeing you in this independent energy, successful financial. They see you stable. They see you, your abundance, your awards, everything coming in. They're seeing you get that mental stable back where maybe you might have not had that. Oh, all right, hold on. Some cards are flipping over, but I don't want them all to flip over yet because I'm not ready. But I'm already seeing the justice in reverse. They don't feel like this was a just, um, they feel like you rushed into it. Like you rushed into a big opportunity. Like you rushed away from them. Like with this Knight of Swords in reverse, like you took a big change. You seized an opportunity, and they feel like it was an injustice on their part, or maybe they feel like they're feeling like this is their karmic lesson. Dishonest. They knew that they were dishonest. They knew that they fucked up. They knew that they did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like you rushed this uh into this just energy where you're like, this is my justice. I'm fucking out. And you seized your opportunity. You were honest. They might felt like you were a little impulsive, a little rushy, but that's what I'm getting for this head in the clouds and discipline. Like they saw you as being disciplined. They saw you as you chose your responsibility and your discipline over them. They saw you as choosing yourself over them. Wow. Wow. So far on the board, I got Libra and Aquarius. So I kind of feel like this might have happened super quick. Like you might have told this person like super quick. Like they might have thought everything was just a-okay. Everything was fine. Nothing was wrong. You probably played it off like everything was perfectly fine. And then 1 minute you're like, nope, I'm done. And walked away. And they were like, what the fuck? Sorry about that. I had to add a little bit more time. So with the ex drama, more than one ex working together, and I want you to meet my family. I feel like both of your exes, if there's two or more than one ex, if not every single ex that you left, felt like you left them in this Page of Pentacles energy and this Two of Pentacles energy reverse. Like it was bad news in earthly matters. Like it hit their money like boom. Like as soon as you walked away from them, it was like the protection that you had around them with their money went boop, boop, because like they're talking about their money, their lack of like money, their earthly matters. Like they just saw this as like they felt like you made an unbalanced decision, like poor judgment. They might feel like you did this for money, like maybe you left them because somebody offered you more money than what they could offer you. And if this is more than one ex, they probably both got the same thing. So like let's say that you were with a person a few years ago and like you got with somebody new and this person had more money than this other person. Then, you break up with this newer energy, you move on to another energy, and it's been years since then. You know what I mean? You get with this newer energy, and this person might not have as much money as the past person or the person before that, but they're making a good amount of money and making themselves look good because they're confident, they've leveled up, they're growing, so they look not just money wise, but they look, their confidence, their aura looks better than your past person's. So they're like, what the fuck? Is it just the money? But they're trying to dumb it down to just money. They know that it's not just the money. They know that they have their flaws, that they have their fuck ups, but they want to blame it on the fact that one person had more money than the other. Mm, damn. And they might sit here and talk about this shit together like, oh, she left me because you had more money than me. Oh, well, she left me because I wasn't giving her enough money and she went and found somebody else that would give her what she wanted. You know what I mean? So they'll make it seem like it's like your fault all the way around, no matter what. Even though they won't sit there and look at their own goddamn flaws. You know what I'm saying? But they honestly feel like you made this decision super quick without them even knowing. Like you were just like, you're acting fine, nothing goes wrong, and then you're just like, deuces, like split second, and it left them all discombobulated. They were like, what? How are you just smiling at me and telling me you love me and hugged me and kissed me, or you just made love to me, and now you're telling me it's over? You're telling me this is the last time I'm gonna see you? You're telling me I can't come back? That's the loss of control, and they were not happy about that. With the pregnancy, parenthood, family, happy family, and wifey for life, we got the Four of Swords. Spirit wants you guys to rest. They feel like you guys are very anxious. There might be a lot of stuff going on. You might know about this shit, about your exes linking up, and they know you're stressed out. They know you're worried about it, but they want you to rest. You need rest. You need to sleep. You need to chill out. Turn off that overthinking brain of ours, because I'm the same way. Like I overthink. I'm an Aquarius myself, so I know my air babies. We can overthink, overanalyze, but they're telling you need to relax, rest, and chill. And if there is a decision that you need to make, they're telling you to make that decision. Let go of the past and move forward with this Two of Swords. With that, they're telling you gather the swords and move on with the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is like moving into calmer water. So the Four of Swords plus the Two of Swords equals Six of Swords. They're telling you make that decision while you're resting. While you're resting, while you're chilling, while you got that clear mind to make a clear, sound decision. Remember to also feel what you're feeling too. If this person made you feel like shit and they hurt you so bad, why would you want to go back to that? And I get like analyzing everything as an air sign, we're like, we'll never go back. But we all know we're all humanitarians. Um, we all want to give each other a second chance. We all like as an Aquarius, but like my Libra and Geminis, y'all can be ruthless. Y'all just be like deuces. But as an Aquarius myself, like some of us, we just overthink. Or even for my other signs, you might even think like maybe this person's gonna change. Maybe they're gonna be different this time around. Mm-mm, they're not. You have a big happy family, a parenthood, a beautiful connection, maybe even pregnancy waiting for you guys. But you have to make that decision between the new and the past. Let go of the past so you can have the new, okay? Because it's all right there. Somebody wants you to be their wifey, somebody wants to have babies with you, somebody wants to marry you, is also what I'm hearing. Let go of the past. Ooh, somebody does not want the cycle to be closed. Also, what I'm hearing is like, if they were spying on you on the internet, they feel like this also got shut down with the world in reverse. Like they can't access you, they can't talk to you. They see you with your person. We're meant to be together. I love your hugs. I love your hugs and your kisses. Like they see you with this person, and they do not want this cycle to end for you and them. They're like, no, mm-mm. Like I cannot let him or her go, even though she's already with somebody that probably makes her happy and that's her person. I'm their person. I miss the loves and the hugs and the kisses. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want this shit to be over. They're gonna, I don't know why, but I'm hearing that they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna come back. It might be a King of Pentacles energy in reverse. Materialism, someone who, like, they put their money first, bro. They'll do anything for money. If it has to deal with money, they're like, I'll do it. And if it means that they're stopping you from having your new beginnings because their money and all this shit is fucked up, they feel like it's your fault. And that's why they want to stop you. That's why they don't want this. They don't want you to have this new beginning. They don't want you to have a completion. They don't want you to be in this Ten of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles upright, because at the beginning I told you guys I saw the Nine of Pentacles. Now it's in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. They do not want you guys to be in this independent energy, this independent wealthy energy, and they don't want you to have your happily ever after. I just fucking said that, didn't I? They don't want you to do this. They don't, and if they do want you to do this, they don't want you to do it without them, because they're seeing their money and their wifey, their lifey slip away. They're seeing it all slip away, and it's going to somebody else, and they are not happy about this shit. They're not enthusiastic about this. With this Page of Wands in reverse, I had it upright, but right now I heard they're not enthusiastic, and they told me to turn it upside down. They're gonna act out. They're gonna act out. They're gonna come back being an arrogant ass. Someone who breaks somebody's heart. Like they're an insensitive person. They don't care I feel like if they feel like they're hurt, they're gonna hurt you. They're gonna one up you. They're very competitive, or you are. Like vice versa. I mean, because some of us Aquariuses can be assholes. And some of us Geminis, Libras, we can be assholes. Gemini, y'all have your little two-face. I see you. Myself known as Gemini. I know I can be like that too. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Myself know when I'm being a bitch and I'm in my self know energy, I act like a fucking Gemini. I'm like, ah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll speak my mind, my truth, and everything. So I know. But it's okay. It's part of who we are. It's part of learning how to set those boundaries for what we are willing to put up with and what we're not. If you're gonna keep on letting somebody run you over, they're gonna keep on coming back and doing the same shit, right? You have to teach them. Energy is talking about what you are my world, and they didn't mean anything to me. Because I still feel like this has to be one or two, maybe three of your past exes that are gonna come back and be like, "You're my world. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Those people didn't mean anything to me." And they want you to stand your ground. Your spirit team is telling you stand your freaking ground with the Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Wands. People are seeing you stand up for your beliefs. They're seeing you stand up for yourself. You're not letting anybody fucking put their burdens on you anymore. You're like, nah, I'm good. Like, your shit is your shit, my shit is my shit. And whether they meant anything to you or not, I'm good. I'm done. Go ahead, go about your merry way. Like, I don't need you. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're holding your own. I love that. Hell yeah. Keep doing that. Keep standing up for yourself. This person hurt you like this. Keep fucking standing up for yourself. And keep walking away with this Six of Swords. Keep walking away. Keep walking to that calmer shore. Keep walking. Look, I told you guys with the Four of Swords and the six and the Two of Swords means the Six of Swords. You guys need to keep standing on yourself and keep standing on your beliefs, on your truth, and keep going into those calmer shores. This is what people are saying and talking about. They're seeing you stand up for yourself. They're seeing you move on with your life. They're seeing you just be like, all right, cool, I'm good. I'm good. So this person, mm, what I'm, wow. So I got the King of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. So this person might be a Pisces, might have Piscean in their chart. We also got Aquarius, Libra, or yeah, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo. Let's see what else we got. More Pisces, Libra, Pisces. A lot of Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aries and Pisces on this. This person's gonna come back and act like the King of Cups. They're gonna act like they're emotionally evolved, that they have changed, that they learned their lesson from all the shit that they went through with you, and they're like, I'm ready to be this King of Cups. I'm ready to offer you the love that you deserve. But underneath it, they're really this Emperor in reverse. They're manipulative. They're abusive. They're a narcissist. They're a fucking straight up asshole. And if you let them back in your energy, you're gonna go back to the same thing you were in. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. They are gonna be the exact same person that they were when they met you. They also might have Aries or any of these other signs in their Venus placement. That's for love. So if they love like an Aries, but they have Pisces as their sun, they're a very emotional person. But if they have Aries in their love, when they get in this Emperor in reverse energy, it is not good. They get very aggressive, possessive, abusive, um, what is it called? Like, I said obsessive. Like they become like all about you because you took control away from them when they were supposed to be in control. And the same thing for like any of these other signs. Like if you know your person's chart or your own chart, look at your Venus placement because your Venus placement will tell you how you actually love a person, how you actually come at them, and how you distribute that love. Because I'm an Aquarius, but my Venus placement is Pisces. So when I love very deeply. I love with every emotional fiber being in me. But I also know how to balance that emotion with my air sign. But I ain't gonna lie, when I'm in my South Node and I'm not balanced, I act like a fucking Gemini because I'm on the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn. So my sun sign is Capricorn, and my moon sign is Capricorn, and my sun sign is Aquarius. So when both of them bitches mix together, I act like a fucking Gemini. I'm like back and forth, back and forth. You know what I mean? So like I know like we all can go there, but this person is still hoping that you're in this Queen of Cups energy where you're gonna be loving, you're gonna be nurturing, you're gonna be in this like I love you mode. They're hoping that you're gonna see them as the King of Cups and not this Emperor in reverse because they see you in this Queen of Cups energy like when they first met you maybe is what I'm hearing, or they're hoping that you're still in this energy that you were giving them because they want a victory one with you, or they're seeing you get victories with the Six of Wands. They're seeing you be successful. They're seeing you be in this Queen of Cups energy, and that's what they truly want from you. They want this energy from you because I feel like they were kind of siphoning off of you, and once you like moved away from them, him or her, like everything started going up for you. You became this Queen of Cups again. They started seeing you in this victory. I'm hearing the Empress. Like you stepped into your Empress energy. You let go of the bullshit and you said, I'm good. You want to keep on fighting with yourself, keep fighting with your demons. Not me. Like, honestly, that's what I'm hearing. But they're hoping that you're still in this Queen of Cups energy so that they can have some type of victory with you. That's also what I'm hearing. Like, they don't want you to see them in this Empress energy. They want you to be like, what is it called? Like, naive. They want you to be like naive and like hopeful that they've changed and that they really are this King of Cups this time around, and they really ain't. Because all they really want is to have this success, this victory with you. Because I feel like either you took control away from them in some shape or form, they felt abandoned by you in some shape or form, and they are not disciplined. And wasn't that one of the first cards that came out? Because in this Emperor. All right, sorry about that. My alarm went off. So what I was saying is that like it says lack of discipline on here. So this person is like up in the clouds and like not paying attention to their daily things. They are not having any they don't have no discipline. They're like dodging their discipline, they're dodging their responsibilities, and they're not being disciplined at all about anything. They're out of control. Like they lack control right now. They're lacking control so bad. What do you want them to know about this energy spirit before I close this out? Oh, dude, for sure this has to be like a Pisces energy around you guys, if not like your energy or something. Somebody wants the Nine of Cups with you. They want their wish fulfillments with you. They want their happily ever after. And if it ain't with you, they're not happy. And if they ain't got this with you, they don't want you to be happy without them. Because there was the Ten of Cups in reverse with the what was it? With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. If they don't have this wish fulfillment with you, I don't think they want it. What else do they need to know about this Nine of Cups spirit? Dude, I told you the Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like since you left them, all their wish fulfillments went bye bye. Everything that they had planned, they just feel like it all went down the shitter. They feel like their money, their job, their stability, everything just gone with you. That whole Nine of Cups wish fulfillment that they had with you. I told you, bro, Four of Wands. They're unhappy. They're unhappy without their family. They're unhappy with the choice that you made. They feel like you fucking rushed into this choice and left them unhappy. They're like, no. They're like, no, why'd you do this to me? About that. So we got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're seeing you as this Queen of Swords. They feel like if they come back that you might cuss them out, yell at them, talk shit to them, or be like, I'm cutting the bullshit. And that includes you. Like, you want to come back and tell me the truth, then tell me the truth. Cut the bullshit and tell me the fucking truth. Because I already know. You're like, I already have the receipts, whether it be mentally, physically, like you're feeling it, or you actually have true receipts that this person was fucking lying or cheating or whatever the hell they did. And maybe they were abusive and they don't want to say that they actually were, but like, you're like, no, like, come back with the truth or get the fuck out of my face. But you know exactly what happened. You know the truth. You're very clear on it. And they see you just like making fair judgments. They see you just fucking being like, cool, I'm out. They see you as this ice heart, cold queen. And the king of fucking swords is in reverse after that. And they are mad. They are mad. And they definitely want some conflict. If this is another ex of yours, because I'm also seeing because there was a King of Pentacles, so I feel like this might be another ex of yours. Like they see you as this Queen of Swords, and they feel like they're this King of Swords in reverse. Selfish, reckless, impulsive, don't know how to make decisions. They're fucking malicious. Someone who just is overly cautious sometimes. Maybe they like couldn't make a decision about you when you guys were together. And with this five of wands, I feel like they're the ones that are like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fight for her or for him and like do whatever I have to because I've been here. I kind of wanted to say like I've been here the longest, like out of all of you. So maybe this is like a really like long time ago ex. Like maybe this person's like from way back in the past from you. You know what I mean? For you. And they're just like they're like, I don't want to be in this in this King of Swords energy anymore. I want to fight for what I want, and that's my Queen of Swords. Please clarify, Spirit. What do they want to fight for? What are they trying to fight for? The Ten of Pentacles. They're happily ever after. They're all in be all. Money, home, life, everything. They want all this with you. This could be both of them that want this with you. This king of swords in reverse, and this pentacles, this king of pentacles in reverse. You got two kings right here in the reverse. Both of these dudes are are just not it. Or they're the same person with both of this energy and the emperor energy in reverse. But they want to be this king of cups. Like, do you look at all these energies in reverse? You might have, I told you, at least three different energies around you. Aries, I think this is Taurus, and Libra. Doesn't mean that they have to have these in their placements, but there's three different energies around you that want to be this King of Cups for you. And they might even see you with this energy already. You might be moving on into a new relationship with somebody that actually is the real King of Cups in your life, the real Emperor in your life. And these dudes or these chicks back here are like, no, like I'm this person for this person. I'm this person for my person. You're not their person. I'm their person. And there's three different fucking energies that are out here trying to be this energy. If not, one person is trying to be all three of these energies, are trying to be this one energy, the King of Cups slash the King or the Emperor upright. But they're really all three of these cards in the reverse, and the fucking King of Cups just fell out of my hand. Like I said, they cannot be that King of Cups because they're just in reverse. And if it's three different exes of yours, there's a card that came up earlier that said, guess who's popping up? They might pop up. They might just show up. Alright. Oof, dude. We pretty much got every fucking king out here. King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The only king that's upright is the King of Cups. And he fell straight down over here next to the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like people are fighting against this King of Cups energy in your life, or they think that there's a King of Cups energy in your life. It doesn't have to be a Pisces, it could be like another sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be like water signs. You know what I'm saying? It just they represent this energy. Somebody that's true, that's trustworthy, someone who understands unconscious motives, a man in touch with their emotional side, a good friend, a mature, emotionally stable man. So this is what they want to be, but they are not, or this is what they feel like they're competing against, is an emotionally stable man. And they're just like, damn, that's not us, or that's not me. But I have to pretend if I want her back or him back. You know what I'm saying? Woo, we got into that one, you guys. You guys' extended is going to be long this time. All right, so we're going to pull some mindful messages. We got breathe. I'll read each one of these after I grab them. Subconscious mind and commitment. All right, let's see what these say. So we got breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body in this moment. I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. Right? See, that's what I'm saying. Spirit wants you guys to definitely rest because you guys had that Four of Wands card. Whew. The Four of Wands card, you guys need to breathe, take a deep breath, breathe, my friends. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Spirit's working in your guys' favor. These past people are just fans. They're here for the for the thrill of it, pretty much, for the excitement to try and get you back when you're not even competing with them. You're moving on without them, and I think that's what kills them the most. Conscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. So old limiting beliefs about your money, about anything, love, money, home, re reframe it and switch it into positive thinking. Okay, you do that subconsciously so that once you do that consciously, your subconscious takes it on, and then you start manifesting good things instead of all the negative things that you were taught. Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have um, vibrational vibrational manifested and on their way to me. They are verbally they're manifesting and coming to you through the frequencies. That's what I'm trying to say. So definitely manifest for your greatest and highest good. Breathe, think, and change your conscious mind so that your subconscious can start following it, okay? We're gonna pull your three cards for a badass, and then we're gonna close this out, okay, you guys? Whew. I am beautifully fucking flawed and I still love every part of myself. Yes. You're beautifully fucking flawed, my little weirdos. And you are made like that. And you still love yourself, every part of yourself, okay? I can, I will because I'm a badass like that. Yes, you can, you will because you're a freaking badass like that. Okay? Last one is I give myself permission to do what is right for my badass self. Give yourself permission to do what's right for you. Nobody else is gonna do what's right for you except for you, okay? So I hope this helped. I hope you guys got the beautiful message out of this. Hopefully that, that the past is no more. You're moving into your future. And if somebody is coming back from the past, recognize that they are not the one and that there is a beautiful King of Cups coming to you or already in your life. Release, relax, and heal. All right? Until next time. Bye. Oh, like, follow, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes